another thing I want to ask you, um, how did you see the emotional side? We just talked about the mental
What do
side.
you
You could probably
explain
see
what you mean
so
by
the
the emotional
emotional
side?
side. So the feelings that came out, like did I feel emotionally heavy? Did I feel disappointed through those couple of days? Like, what was the emotional side of all of this that you felt doing this?
I mean, yeah, it probably again, like I said, it bothered you. I could tell it was bothering you. I mean, you were trying to figure out everything you
Yeah.
could do to make it go away. So I mean, I could see the emotion on you, but again, somebody that don't know you might
Yeah.
not be able to see what I could
I
see.
see.
So I'm a little biased in that area because I
Yeah.
just know you so well. But I mean, I feel like you handled it well. I mean, you probably being a little bit more critical of
Yeah.
yourself
Yeah.
than you should be in that area, just because you always, you watch what you eat, you manage, when you do get hurt, you do your research to figure out what's the best thing I can do to help myself now. And
Yeah.
so
No,
those are
that's
the things
real.
you do. It's probably still challenging and emotionally because you can't physically do the things you want to do.
No, that's real. That's real. And that's why you have to have an emotional I keep coming back to that.
Mhm.
Safe place. My boys, they made light of it. Emotional safe place. I want to say this before we go to the next part. The injury wasn't the biggest problem. The story around the injury was.
Mhm.
Man, y'all hear me talk about that all the time, man. So we already been talking about this third part, but emotional safety, but we can just keep going. But like I said, emotional safety though shows up in different ways though.
Right.
Humor,
Right.
presence. So how it showed up for me with the fam, some of it was humor, like the little scooter. Wifey put it outside the bathroom, right? So when she's coming into the room one day, it's sitting outside our bathroom, inside our bedroom, and she's like, "Oh, you want me to put this right here for you? Just you got to see." But that was emotional safety, good people. You know what I'm saying? Humor is part of emotional safety.
Right.
Emotional safety don't always have to be sensitive. It can be
That's true.
humor, it can be playful, it can be a touch, somewhere that you can just land your emotions. So
I had to get your ice for your
yeah,
ice pack. Had to wrap it for
had to wrap it
you.
for me. She had to really take care of
Make
me.
sure you got your Epsom salt so you can soak it in warm
Absence, all
water.
that to me was emotional safety, babe. So
Right.
just talk a little bit about that, but what you did for me, it made it comical. When you was wrapping my foot about the second or third time, I kept trying to tell you how to do it, and then you put
Yes.
that.
I'm like, I have put on a wrap before. I know what I'm doing, buddy.
Yeah. So what are wrap ice?
Ice was the wrap, and then
Yeah.
making sure you had your Epsom salt for your warm bath,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
could get in the bath.
And then man, you even went with me on Friday to drop a
Oh
load.
yeah, yeah,
Man, she
yeah.
even went to work
I
with me,
had to
man.
had
Yeah, help me out on
help them at
Friday.
work. Yeah.
But by Friday, man, my foot was a little bit better by Friday. But what we're telling you is showing you that emotional safety shows up in different ways, good people.
Hmm.
It's not just taking care of them or being sensitive or saying words. I mean, it was humor. The
Right.
boys even made me feel emotionally safe because they never seen their dad hurt like that many times. One time was with the shoulder.
Right.
That was what,
But they were
5 years?
young.
Yeah,
They
they
were
was
really young.
young. So to see dad hobbling around,
It
hopping
on your
around,
scooter.
yeah, on the school, they was looking at me kind of like, baby boy, Caleb, he was when he first saw me hopping, he was like, Dad, your foot hurting that bad for real, because they don't see that. So I had to, man.
Right.
And not only wifey, but the boys made me feel safe emotionally as well.